Good morning students, this is Parvati working as a physics teacher in Oxford High School, Uppugunduru. In previous class, we have discussed the law of conservation of linear momentum and next one impulse and impulsive forces. Okay na? Up to now, the theory part is completed. After that, in this session, I have to explain the problems regarding the lesson Newton's law of motion. Okay na? Up to now, theoretical problem part is completed. Now I have to explain the problems regarding the Newton's laws of motion. Okay, Namma? All of you open page number 49 in the physical science textbook of 9th class. Textbook of 9th class. Open page number 49, physical science textbook. See the problem number 3. All of you open page number 49 in the physical science of textbook of 9th class. See the problem number 3. What is the momentum of a 6 kg bowling ball with a velocity of 2.2 meter per second? Here, momentum, find out the momentum, mass and the velocity of the bowling ball should be given. Our required value is momentum. Our required value is momentum. See, all of you open page number 49. See the problem number 3. Given that, what are they given? Here, they given mass of a ball. Here, mass of a bowling ball. Bowling ball. Here, mass should be represented by m. Here, m is equal to 6 kg. 6 kg. And next, velocity of a bowling ball. Velocity of bowling ball. Velocity of bowling ball v is equal to 2.2 meter per second. 2.2 meter per second. To find out the momentum of a bowling ball, here our required value is a momentum. Momentum is generally represented by the letter P. Okay, Rama, we know very well. Momentum is equal to the product of mass and velocity. Momentum is equal to the product of mass and velocity. Here mass is equal to 6 and velocity is equal to 2.2. Okay, Rama, 6 2s are 12 and 6 2s are 12 and 13. Here 13 kg meter per second. Kg meter per second. Okay, Nama, here the momentum P is equal to 13.2 kg meter per second. Kg meter per second. Now, see, here they are given mass and velocity. By using these two physical quantities, we can find we can measure the momentum. Here, the formula for momentum is equal to product of mass into velocity. Here 6 into 2.2, that is equal to 13.2 kg meter per second. The momentum of a bowling ball is therefore the momentum of a bowling ball is 13.2 kg meter per second. 13.2 kg meter per second. Okay, Nama? See the next problem, that is fourth problem. See the next problem, Mama, that is fourth problem. Here two people push a car of 3 seconds with a combined net force of 200 newtons. Here car is there. Here two persons is there. This is the first person and this is the second person. If the two people push a car of 3 seconds. If the two people push a car of with a 3 seconds, combined force is 200 newtons. Combined force is 200 newtons. First one, calculate the impulse provided to the car. First one, impulse. Now find out the impulse. And the second one, find out what will be its velocity, change in velocity. Here two questions should be given in this problem, Amma. The first question is to find out the impulse and the second question is what will be its change in velocity. See, here two people are there. That two people are combinedly using the 200 newtons force to push the car within a time interval 3 seconds. Okay, Nama? Here first you have to write what they are given in that problem given that here force, the combined force F is equal to 200 newtons. And next interaction of time t is equal to 3 seconds. Find out the first case impulse. Okay now amma, impulse. Generally impulse is represented by the letter capital I. Impulse is equal to force into interaction time. Impulse is equal to force into interaction time. Force is 200 and next time is 3 seconds. 200 into 3 is equal to 600. Therefore, impulse is equal to 600 Newton second. Impulse is equal to 600 Newton seconds. Then we have to find out the change in velocity. How can you find the change in velocity? Here, if the car of the mass is 1200 kg, what will be its change in velocity? See the second one, amma. Mass of car is equal to 1200. Mass of car is equal to 1200 kg. Then find out the change in velocity. You know very well, the impulse is always equal to change in momentum, delta P. Impulse is always equal to change in momentum. Impulse is equal to momentum, it is nothing but the product of mass into velocity. Momentum, it is nothing but the product of mass into velocity. Now look at the fourth. See the question number 4. The first part is completed. See the second part. Here mass of the car should be given and our required value is the change in velocity. Impulse is equal to change in momentum. Okay na? Impulse I is equal to momentum means product of mass and velocity. Here impulse is equal to 1200 and next one impulse is equal to 600 and next one mass of the car is equal to 1200 and change in velocity is v. Now this one should be written as 600 by 1200 is equal to v. 2 zeros get cancelled, 6 ones 6 twos. 1 by 2 is equal to v. Here v is equal to 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5 meter per second. Okay Nama, that is equal to 0.5 meter per second. So the change in velocity of the car is 0.5 meter per second. Therefore, change in velocity is equal to 0.5 meter per second. These are the two problems. Okay na? Problem number 3 and problem number 4. See the fifth problem, Amma. See the fifth problem. What force is required to produce an acceleration of 3 meter per second square in an object of mass 0.7 kg? 0.7 kg. All of you see the problem number 5. Problem number 5. Here acceleration should be given, at the same time mass also given. Find out the force. What force is required to produce an acceleration of 3 meter per second square and an object of mass 0.7 kg. First we have to write what they are given in this problem. Here given that acceleration A is equal to 3 meter per second square. And next one, mass of an object m is equal to 0.7 kg. Okay now find out the force acting on that particular object. Force is represented by the letter F. Our required value is the force. We know very well F is equal to ma. F is equal to the value of m is 0.7 and the value of a is 3. Here F is equal to 2.1. Therefore, the force acting on that body, force F is equal to 2.1 newtons. Force F is equal to 2.1 newtons. Now see the problem number 5. What force is required to produce an acceleration of 3 meter per second square in an object of mass 0.7 kg. Here 2.1 newtons of force is required to produce an acceleration of 3 meter per second square if an object of mass 0.7 kg. Okay now ma? See the sixth problem. A force acts for 0.2 seconds on an object having a mass 1.4 kg initially at rest. That means the initial velocity of the body becomes 0. The force stops to act, but the object moves through a 4 meters in the next 2 seconds. Now here some force is applied on the body of mass 1.4 kg during a time interval of 0.2 seconds. Okay now? If the force is stopped, but the object moves through a 4 meters in the next 2 seconds. Find out the magnitude of the force. Find out the magnitude of the force. Now first you have to write what are the given in this problem. Given that, see the problem number 6 amma, given that time t is equal to 0.2 second and mass of the body is equal to m is equal to 1.4 kg. 1.4 kg. Initially the body which is in rest position amma, that means initial velocity becomes 0. Initial velocity becomes 0, that is u is equal to 0 meter per second. Okay now ma? If you stop the force but the body moves through a distance of 4 meters in next to 2 seconds. That means distance traveled by the body, distance traveled by the body, s is equal to 4 meters in a time interval 2 is equal to 2 seconds. By using these two, okay amma, listen carefully, by using these two physical quantities we can find the final velocity of the body. Already we know initial velocity becomes 0, then find the final velocity by using distance and time. Okay now ma? Therefore final velocity v is equal to distance by time. Okay now ma? Here final velocity v is equal to distance 4 and time 2, that is equal to 2 ones 2 twos, and v is equal to 2 meter per second. Okay now? Here time is there, mass is there, initial velocity is there, final velocity is there. Then find the force acting on that body. Okay now ma? Force F is equal to ma. Here m into, we know very well the rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. Rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. The formula for acceleration is final velocity minus initial velocity by time t. Here mass is 1.4 kg and final velocity is 2 meter per second and initial velocity is 0 by time is 0.2 seconds. Okay now ma? 1.4 into 2 by 0.2. Okay now ma? Here 0.2 ones and 0.2 sevens are 1.4. Here force F is equal to 7 into 2, that is equal to 14 newtons. Force F is equal to 7 into 2, that is equal to 14 newtons. First they are given time and mass, initial velocity becomes 0. After that, by using the distance and time, we can find the final velocity of the body. Okay now? After we are getting the final velocity, choose the correct formula, that is force is equal to F is equal to ma. Acceleration is not there. Here the formula for acceleration should be expressed in terms of final velocity minus initial velocity by time t. Substituting all those values in this equation, we can get the final answer, that is the force acting on that body is 14 newtons. Okay now ma? Okay, next see the next problem, that is seventh problem amma. Seventh problem, an object of mass 5 kg is moving with a velocity of 10 meter per second. A force is applied so that in 15 seconds it attains a velocity of 24 meter per second. what is the force applied on the object. See Amma, here mass should be given. Initial velocity of the body is 10 meter per second and final velocity of the body is 25 meter per second. In a time interval 15 seconds, find the force. Okay na? Here given that mass m is equal to 5 kg and next initial velocity or initial speed. Initial velocity u is equal to 10 meter per second and next final velocity v is equal to 25 meter per second. 25 meter per second and next time interval time t is equal to 15 seconds. Okay now ma, find the force. Our required value is force. We know very well the formula for force in terms of mass, initial final velocity, and time is F is equal to m into v minus u by t. Substitute all those values in this equation. That is F is equal to m means 5 kg and next v means 25 meter per second and next u means 10 meter per second by time is 15 seconds. Okay na? Here 5 into 25 minus 10 is equal to 15 by 50. Here 15 get cancelled. Force F is equal to 5 newtons. Force F is equal to 5 newtons. Okay now ma? In this session I have to we discussed a problem number 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay now ma? All these problems are practiced and submit the homework through the homework. Okay now ma? Submit the homework. Okay? Thank you.